Hello everyone, I'm Blog. Welcome to yet another awesome video about TBC, TBC Mart Token, TBC and TBC Mart Shopping App. Okay, today I want to do a video to clarify the difference between TBC and TBC Mart Token. Okay, yes, we are using the acronym TBC because we are inspired by the TBC community. I've been with this community for more than how many years, and they are one of the most inspiring people I've ever met because they aspire to achieve greatness by following a project which I feel somehow along the way derailed from its initial purpose. Okay, so but they are great people. I've dealt with them. There are some miscreants in them, but one thing I know is for them. One thing I can give kudos to the TBC community is they are ever hopeful and they are willing to take risks. Okay, and they're willing to take risk. Most importantly, taking risk to join TBC Mart Token, and today many of them who joined and understood what TBC Mart Token is all about and who decided to unlearn what they've learned so far in TBC and decide to play in the market-driven coin are today smiling. Okay, and many of them are out there spreading message of TMT, and I urge you guys to listen to them because those testimonies are not manufactured, they are genuine testimonies. Okay, so what is the difference between TBC and TBC Mart Token? Well, first of all, TBC on itself is an abundance cryptocurrency as said by the TBC admin, but that area of abundance is what I'm here to understand with his current plan. Okay, TBC Mart Token is a market-driven coin built on Ethereum Blockchain. So you pay transaction fees. Unlike in TBC, you don't pay transaction fees. In TBC, you pay admin fee every month. But in TBC Mart Token, you pay a transaction fee in Ethereum as you're doing transactions. Reason you're paying in Ethereum is because it is built on Ethereum blockchain. So when you're paying in Ethereum, you are spending very tiny amount of money, less than $1. Okay, for a transaction, even down to as 1 cent, 10 cents for transaction, which is a very tiny amount of money. In Naira, it has 4 Naira, 2 Naira for transaction fee for me, which is fair. Okay, instead of paying admin fee on a monthly basis. All right, unless you want to focus on the Bitcoin bounty aspect of TBC, which I'm not against. Okay, so that's the difference when it comes to the fees. Okay, now let's look at the wallet and the restriction on exchange matters. When it comes to wallet, TBC has its own web wallet and wallet app. TMT on the other side uses an ERC20 token wallet. So you can use Trust Wallet, which is our most recommended wallet. Our logo is showing there, our price is showing there in real time. You also have ImToken Wallet, which we are working for our data to show. You also have Atomic Wallet, which we are working with Crypto Compare to list us so that our price will show in real time with Atomic Wallet. Okay, MetaMask shows our wallet. I don't know about the logo at the moment is not showing. Okay, so these are 4 different wallet apps you can use, and they are all in your control. Very secure. Nobody can steal them unless you hand them over your private key or your seed phrase or your mem phrase or backup phrase, whatever it is you use to back up your wallet app. Okay, but in case of TBC, you have to be very careful because if somebody knows your email address, they can hack you, like it happened to me before. Okay, now in terms of being on an exchange, TMT is on 4 exchanges as I speak to you right now. We are working on getting a 4th exchange, which is going to be trading TMT against Bitcoin. But right now we have TMT against Ether, trading on Bitcratic Exchange, Etherflyer Exchange, Uniswap Exchange, and Fork Delta Exchange, formerly known as Ether Delta. In case of TBC, there is no exchange. Okay, in the case of TBC, there is no exchange. Now let's look at in terms of the government of TMT against the government of TBC. And the government of TBC is centralized and heavily regulated by the TBC admin. Okay, heavily regulated by the TBC admin with heavy restrictions on amount that you can do based on whether you pay admin fee and also the amount you can send because of discounting. But in the case of TMT, is completely decentralized. Okay, decentralized in terms of where you store your app or where you store your coins. Decentralized on which exchange you can go and sell. Decentralized in terms of you have freedom to go and decide which exchange you're going to exchange, and most importantly, the number of TMT you can sell is all totally up to you. You have the freedom to decide whether to hold and sell at a much better price. You have the freedom to decide whether to shop for airtime, shop for smartphone, or shop for whatever product that you can afford on the shopping app, which is TBC Mart app. Okay, or you can do daily trading or day trading by buying low on the exchange and selling high on the exchange. Okay, so all these are your freedom. All this is in the hands of the TMT holder, and that's why you said we are decentralized. Though we have rules and regulations, but we are decentralized. Okay. Now, in the case of TBC, how does TBC appreciate and how does TMT appreciate? TBC appreciates based on the average growth of the community. So, if you have 1 billion people, the coin will be worth maybe $1 billion. Okay. But the problem is there is no exchange, and I'm not sure from my experience and my little experience in building my own cryptocurrency, I'm not sure that anybody is going to finance that because I've seen what the impact of people who want to dump their TBC, what they do. Some people can go and take risks to dump it, but the only way the TBC admin can curb them is after they already caused the damage. So I'm not sure any bank is willing to back it because they will bankrupt the bank. Okay, that's number one. So, but in the case of TMT, TMT appreciates and fluctuates based on demand and supply on the exchanges. But one beautiful thing about it is that we, between January 1st and now, as at the time of doing this video, we have appreciated more than 50% in price. Okay, and when you talk about 1000% increase in price, is possible with TMT because all it depends on majorly is demand and supply. So you have more people buying at the right price over people selling at a lower price or maybe at the high price. Okay, you still have the price going up along with the transaction volume, which is a very good thing. So for me, for TMT is doing really great. Now, this comparison is not to this TBC. TBC has done a great job of getting us where we are today, but I feel that it's time for TBC to evolve to something else. And right now, TBC admin is involving TBC towards a network marketing business. That is why, to him, the coins have no value, and that is why he's dumping them in exchange for you to pay his admin fee, which is more valuable to him over the number of TBC he's giving to you. So at the end, he's indirectly doing discounting through you paying the admin fee. And emptying the admin's wallet means he has no stake, or unless he's trying to tell us he has his own personal wallet, which he has not confirmed either. So which means he is dumping what he have in his wallet in exchange for your TBC, in exchange for your admin fee. Now, while doing so, I don't see any way that method will get us to 1 billion people because you're distributing all the coins to the people. So It's either you're giving the whole responsibility to the people to go and distribute, and what is now your responsibility? Your responsibility is to make sure that the network marketing business that he has finally started, with you paying your admin fee and getting 50% commission if you refer somebody else, is working. That is now his goal. So if you want to continue with TBC, then you have to understand where TBC is heading to. If you want to port to TMT, all you have to do is use 50% of your Kringles and 50% of Cash, BTC, or Ether. Now, I will do a different video on why we cannot accept 100% TBC. Okay, so guys, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please ask. If you feel that my opinion is not incoherent with yours, don't insult me. Just humbly state your concern and ask your questions. So guys, that's it for this video. Till I see you guys next time. Take care. Bye for now.